Mainly a reeking, rotting sea garbage.
Say, no one's around. You wouldn't raise a
Burrow, indeed. I'll sooner meet a cat wizard than see...
Come now! I'll be good for it, I swear! I never would have dreamt of resorting to petty theft during better times. But what choice? Oh, my story's tired by now. I was happy enough. So what do you think? Should I snag a fish?
That merchant has to eat too, you know. Leave the fish alone.
Yes, you know what...
I suppose you've got a point. Fed a hungry man, you know.
That thief is free for now. Thank you for making that would-be thief see real. That thief is free for now, but I wonder how long it'll be until his growling belly seduces him back onto the crooked path.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea. Let us see if you can do the mighty dream. Not the moon for cheese. There's hints more holes than the slice of this pie.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots. Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each. Aim straight, aim true. Arrows by the dozens. Not the moon for cheese. There's hints more holes than the slice of this pie. Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Fresh haddock, moving for a fire.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Oh, hello, love.
Delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each. Tall snake, wing of worm, brew and spice and stir and churn.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese.
Ah, hello, report. I'm a painter by I travel around Andervale, mastering my craft.
Join the stud club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes. Fresh haddock, moving for a fryer.
Oh, hello, love.
What are ye staring at? Captain Jack's the name. Those scallywags heard there be silver in the Lacula mines, and they abandoned
A source hunter? Me? Oh, he's always been something of a rascal. For my part, I encouraged him to that band of... Oh, I don't even know...
Golly gosh! One who flaunts the highways and byways of silly old Sicile with the... But where are my manners? But of course, darling. Oh, this quaint little town. Heavens forbid! Oh, you haven't left town. But of course, darling. Heavens forbid! Oh, this quaint little town is a tad... I'm the mayor's cat, don't you know?
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer. My ears, my elf? What? Oh, myself. I am... What? Oh, you mean Sice, the undead have overrun all but one. That's not to mention that at the top of his whole caboodle. And, Jake, murdered? Oh, yes. Yes, now I recall. Indeed, most of the townsfolk, as you can imagine, I've known Esmeralda for years. An all right bloke. What of what now? Ah, you mean the staff of Pergamon. Yes, yes. I was expecting a shipment of web. Cecil proved an old fool, though. For the merchant, his name is Conrad, captain of the Tide Splitter. A merchant ship still docked at the site. The staff itself contains a shard of an oar. Well, you see, oh, this is nonsense. What? The undead? Yes, Maxine. What? I spent months trying to teach that. I've always been more fond of... That depends. What kind of berry... Ah, the library. Marvelous. What? Oh, yeah, my Victoria. Yes. What?
This isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
Volume 1, Volume 2. But where has the third one gone? In the name of Amun-Ho, I am Victoria, daughter. When I was very young, the fisherman who he raised me like... Indeed you may.
What nonsense. The Encyclopedia Demonium. I know it by heart.
Place this book here.
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
The knight in Cecil armor. Princess Buttercup of the blushing
The lesser key of Salacandras.
What nonsense.
Is there no new book to be discovered in this library? No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
Where's the third one gone? Shut so. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night.
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library?
Poetry among novels? Urrak! What mayhem!
Demonology for dumbbells. Ugh. I need something more advanced. The Pseudomonarchia Daemonum. And the first edition too. Most
Place
promising.
This book here. A volume of poetry among novels? Urrak! What mayhem!
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. Is there no new book to be discovered in this library? this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for. The Pseudo-Monarchia Daemonum. And the first edition, too. Most promising.
Volume 1, Volume 2.
This isn't the grimoire.
Where's the third one gone?
Is there no new book to be discovered
Sometimes I
in
think
this
these books
library?
sprout little legs in the night.
The Encyclopedia Daemonium.
A volume
know
of
it by
poetry,
heart.
novels, Urak, mayhem.
Omnes autem. What? Oh, but perhaps I spoke. No. A source hunter. Why? Simply now. This is a sentiment on one condition.
Replace this book here. A volume of poetry.
Very well. There will be no deals with demons.
Agreed. Nothing good.
Most gratified.
Kajdanor. The brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine. Kajdanor. A brief history. Hello again, adventurer. Oh, he's always been some for my part. That band of... What? Hello again, adventurer. Me? Oh, he's always been some for my part. I encouraged him to join the Legion. Even got him sparring with Captain Aureus now and then. But then those blasted Fabulous Five came into town. That band of...
Welcome to the Town Hall of Sun.
Well, Mayor Cecil will be happy to...
Oh, I'm no hero, Esmeralda, dearest. I'm just doing my duty, you know. For the Legion.
Well, you...
Legion's greetings. So fair, steadfast, Jake's murder, I am scepter. And what questions are those? I remember waking up with a head full of hammers 2 years ago. The drill sergeant, the Sicilians...
Lords above, grant me patience, like I told just about. So what happened?
Well, what do you want to know?
I've heard that once they're out, we're surrounded. I am Esmeralda.
Adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
I am Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas. Listen, if you're going to accuse me of something, you would better find the evidence to back up.
Ah, cruel fortune. Ah, cruel fortune. Have some pity. Ah, cruel fortune.
I wouldn't venture too far out of town.
You think that's funny, Private?
In that case, you'll...
Sir! No, sir!
Hey, Tull, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast birds. You'll only encourage it.
Sir! No, sir!
Hey, who's that then? Come on.
Easy, Tull. That's the source hunter you're talking.
She may have the look of a woman if you squint hard enough, but we got reports of a strange-looking outsider skulking through the town with her bow drawn. I found her crouched behind a tree, taking aim at I tapped her on the shoulder to see what was what.
Bit Tull you right in the face, she did. It wasn't pretty, and now it's got a chunk ripped off it to boot.
Enjoy it while you can, Ver. There's not another legionnaire in the cohort that'll have you.
Well, that's to be decided. She doesn't seem to be sick, despite...
To the barracks! Snatch!
Perhaps it'd be worth taking this stranger under our wing.
After all,
well, that's a relief, ain't it? We found it.
Heed me, source hunter. She's not.
Attention! About face! To the barracks! Not! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention! About face! To the barracks! Not! Recruits! That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! Attention! About face! To the barracks! Not! Recruits! That was sloppier.
Source hunter. I have heard in home forests, every creature acts according to the nature of its kind. Birds frighten easily, badgers fear little. But amongst men, there are no guarantees.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private?
It is strange to... Perhaps in time I will...
Доброе утро, Иванчо.
What have we here? Gods above. Nevertheless, I want to be kept. The scene of the crime is Esmeralda is Jake's wife. Well, with what? You're going to stand there and Captain. I'd say they're looking. Bravo! How am I enjoying it? Yes, and we are the pride of Riverlon. You again. I'm Captain Aureus, if you must. If you must. We are the pride of Riverlon. Bravo! Figured, yes. And he also spends much.
I hope your quest fares well, but certain? Oh, I am but of my task, you see, to my great Oh, that'll never. I'm my own wizard, you know. Oh, but that's not such mad to be out. But of course, it's hand by all means. Of course. I hope you're investigating. I can but piece together. They say a woman arrived in the King Crab Inn sometime after midnight. I say man and woman because both of them were cloaked and recognized by none. About an hour later, another. It took a while for the landlord to pluck up the courage. How and why he came to be, I myself have none. Now, it may well be established that she is, in fact, the guilty party. I'm not claiming that I'm certain. I can't say much more, but that and what might those be? Oh, a mere trifle. Those who are raising the dead dwell. The enemy is wild. You have a flair for until they...
Sorry, sir.
Quiet! Now to...
That was sloppier than Sicilian stew. Again! with him buried to Brixton. Get to shining recruits.
Sorry, sir.
Think that's funny, Private?
Sirs, now, sirs.
About face! School about it!
Так, куда надо-то?
You there? You look like an actor just waiting for his big debut.
It is said, as I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst of colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today, I think, a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, as I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot,
Ну что ж за хрень-то так?
Today, I think, a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst of colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today, I think,
Понятно.
the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm.
Черт побери, это вообще какая-то жесть.
Did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today, I think, a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd
Как что доиграть?
that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today, I think, a king, the great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines. It is said, and this I have heard from a ghost who knew Elba, who knew Elliot, who is said to have known Sigurd himself, that the king had a great thirst for colour. So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds, that he ordered a contest across.
Так, ясненько. Девантивенти у нас, короче, не получится. ОБС у нас ее почему-то не захватывает. Вопрос почему? Очень интересно. Так, сейчас, секундочку.
So, Santa's, eh? If you've got a favourite sheep, I recently sold most of the... Yes. Oh, Ogget's been missing now that the herd's gone. These damn birds won't fetch more than a pittance.
There, doctor, doctor.
So, you is more deserving of life. Come, make your case. Excuse me, this is a private sick room. Oh, I'm sorry. It's this I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing! But this decision feels like precise. I've been racking my brain trying to What would you like to know? One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead. A young man, but excellent in matters of business. Before, thankfully for him, quite the venerable staple of Sicile, Stephen, and nearly everyone in Sicile. Yes, a curious relic indeed. I myself, but it's strange. You are?
Boris's life has just begun.
Yes, Boris it is.
Can't have gotten far.
No, this is highly abnormal. What is this? Is this lightning?
Исцеляющий камень, мать его.
What happened? Is this a dream?
I don't think so. That stone, somehow it sent us flying into the stars.
Terrible! By the quill that lasts a billion. Oh, yes, proper. As for how you got on such a tiny... at last the quest time ought showed up.
Then we had better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
Come now, don't be coy. Goodness me, how right you are. There's so much to take in. It is the void. I can't say for sure where it's not that I believe then. No, in fact, but why spoil after you?
Это в портал после вас. Что ж нас все так подставляют?
Well, I was really hoping to find something better.
Another piece of trash!
Записывать трэш. Книжек нет.
Another piece of trash!
Тут еще есть бутылка вина. 2 штуки.
And he's off.
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
Could it be?
Indeed, sir.
Astounding! Unbelievable!
You have brought guests?
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here.
This is a question better put to our guests. If any other being in Rivellon asked me about, but you are different. So please, do tell me. A stone? So... It was a stone. Not like this, no. Never had I experienced something so... But yours has. You appeared before me.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see...
Like the stones, your guests, source hunters. Starstone is not what it... Do you see what...
Mysteries of...
It would appear that Starstone...
I see...
Yes. Though I cannot explain... If we do not restore time, indeed you must.
Why,
Without these stones...
That shall never be, milady, please.
I am the last test. The last test. The last test. If you believe yourself worthy of rifling through my ample treasures, I do dare you to prove it.
Not but a moment ago, we were hunting source in Rivellon, and now we're being told that we
can't deny our reaction to Starstone. There must be something to all of this.
No matter how improbable...
So, what do you think, source hunter?
Грибочек. Да они тут все под грибами.
No, with you, but you'll need a well. Luckily, off you go then. You've crossed my heart. Hope, like the imp said to the ballista operator, wouldn't it just? Just like yourselves, start from what I can. Ruins, caves, the lairs of long-forgotten evil, lonesome. Well, yes, perhaps you can imagine the... Oh, I don't know it, but of course. So, gather those... Neither do I. This in turn, we may not understand. Before you go, I hope you'll be able to help...
You say you will take me under your wing. And so the lonely babe was the wise godwolf, and in truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with... Ask freely, my friend. Jared, what a beast's life is your city is. But here, a tiny screech woman, no swifter than... He came to me when I was small. A fear. He called to me. Innes Jared visited me often. And in time, Jared is my master. I have learned all the bird songs. The remembering of the beasts is what we do not remember Rito. And it is different between beasts and humans. I heard this was a place of many people, so here I came. But I have not found the face. That mystery is I watched Count the next morning. Jared did not. He was kidnapped, and all his research was taken with him. The only... I do not know the one called Attenbera.
That record all of history parallel to one another.
That is a good question, Zigzags. One without a conclusive answer, though its resolution would allow your conception.
Что-то все запутано, не запутано, только начало игры. Что за пипец-то?
Source hunters, I welcome you once again to the realm of I know the imp historian has told you about his agent on Rivellon, and I'll be delighted. It can therefore hardly be a coincidence. That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Don't we all love? But perhaps like any cat, while you were being the advantage of being a that's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers. Let me phrase it. I'll not pretend to have all the... If zigzags were... I met him first, a long time. So I told him... In the end, he... Oh, before you go, you'll need the other one. Now that this matter has been settled...
Ah, how intolerable it is to think that all the knowledge of the world is being... And yet I am a
да, этот чувак же против демонов.
To know all. It is a consummation devoutly to be wished. You'll rue the day you lend your trust. Let us learn, Hunter, whether you like.
Так, где тут место преступления? То есть нам надо развернуться вот туда. Как сюда попасть-то? Такие пиранитятор. У меня же бутылки есть до хранища. Вот, кстати, в Divine Divinity, по-моему, второй, там есть как-то... общий инвентарь открыть. Жалко, здесь такого нет.
You there! A moment of your indulgence, if you please. No, scratch that. It is so much more Mendius at your service. What is my profession? They call the undead a problem, my friend. But though... Oh, it's not merely an...
Of course I do. How could someone in my profession...
Quite right.
See here. You and I... too bad your line of work comes with such measly recompense.
Riches do not interest me much, actually.
Really?
Even so, my friend, matters of a pecuniary nature aside, what is life?
It's better to lead than to follow. That much is...
Better to be served.
Well spoken. And that is exactly why I am here. Why fate has put me right by the door to the Ah, the fabulous five. How I enjoy simply you like nothing more than to enlist. What a gem of a question. Straight as... Now, to join the fabulous five is to join a fellowship. To join a fraternity, of course. Should you spread the word, by now the genial glow of work hard. Fulfill contract. Who? Tom? Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, hold on. Yes, of course, Tom. One of our most recent additions to the
Что-то мне кажется, что это и есть секта, о которой все говорят.
I am unsinkable, a magnificent moment I hit the so I was. Not that I have it bad here, but Maxine, she likes me, by all means. Oh, don't mention orc. People make a fuss about them.
What have we here? Tall as an elf, and my word, what passion that I have. I believe I have found that component. That yes, you must join the yes. You must speak with Mendia. I am Anna. I've cut 1,000 throats and baked 1,000. When the day comes that I contain multitudes, but then. Come now.
Sorry, I've run out of signed handkerchiefs. An Alistair keyring, maybe. What do you mean? Not why? I'm only the... And don't forget, I'm the... Those nasty beasts are hardly worth my time. Though I suppose I'll step... Your interest is piqued. A word of warning, though.
Greetings, Source Hunter. Not exactly the friendliest bloke, the captain.
Another piece of trash!
Так, а где ж тут отмычки-то были? У кого? И что это такое? Отмычки. Не можешь пользоваться отмычками? Блин, воровство придется прокачивать. А до воровства нам еще качаться и качаться. Так. А конец времени это обитель, что ли, получается?
Welcome back, source hunters. I've been mere child's play. It's happened again, my friend. Another. It's all connected somehow. You don't imagine that I'd presume to explore it before. No, I'm sure it's nothing. It's just that beyond the portal, I sense a... Well, but this is only speculation.
Типа это обсерватория. Так, стоп, это обсерватория. Мы здесь были. А где новый портал? Работает замечательно. Куда этот маленький дрыщ убежал-то? Что-то я не очень понимаю.
Nothing happened. Perhaps we're too far away.
Arhu did say he lost the other one somewhere in Seal.
Прикол. А, вот он, господи.
What an impressive room.
So it is. A hall fit for king.
You. It cannot be. But oh, how weak you have become. That it has come to. He won't believe me, the fiend. But they have come, as I prayed they would.
Очень полезно тут есть ёперный театр.
Well, wouldn't you look? Of course. Back again, and not a moment too soon. Wait till you see the fine soul.
Так, а зачем точильный круг нужен? Понятно. Нет, тест не подчинился. Даже из-за того, что там шоколад Ален началась, все равно не подчинился. Да, я думаю, никто его чинить и не будет. Просто, скорее, стоит это.
How welcome you are upon this rough threads I weave, and she is one whose history the threads I can clearly read that. But how can this be now that you only a thing adrift of continent? Except it seems ask, and I shall and yet. I do in quite so. I do not know, but perchance I may be cured of what it is. I reside in another realm. Alas, a hidden. I believe that starstone. I think that know that, but suddenly new thread these stuff. I am, but perhaps am I the big.
Good to see you on the segment. I can't think about like you, like the imp said to the ballista operator. Shoot, neither do I. This in turn, we may not understand the how lonesome. Well, yes, perhaps you can imagine the profound.
Либо со стороны Bethesda, либо со стороны Роскомнадзора, короче, вот так вот. А IP-шники и VPN чинить. То есть ставить VPN у меня все не работает, потому что я за коммутатором нахожусь. То есть надо прописывать на коммутаторе, мне что-то не очень хочется.
A good day to you.
Пойдем в странную пещеру. Такая что-то кузня еще есть, понятненько.
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, Hunter. Be vigilant.
I wouldn't venture too far out of town. Who's in these days? We don't ask me how the.
You're a source hunter.
In a cold lake.
Так, мне надо сюда.
See how fast she scuttles!
Может быть, да, кстати. Такое тоже не исключено, кстати. Но я думаю, никто из адекватных игроков через локализацию от нула играть не будет вообще. постоянно. Блин, деталист, куда ты пошла? А ты-то куда пошел, господи? Вот этот вот тактический бой мне тут вообще не прикалывает совершенно. Что-то мне кажется, что надо вот это делать. Как можно промахнуться? Да куда ты побежал? Ах. Можно как-нибудь камеру тактический бой сделать.
Beneath trembles with my power.
Dynamic force! Chaos grips my hands today.
А у тебя вообще руки из жопы, судя по всему.
Seven, aid me!
Лесное дитя, мать его. кто-нибудь с кем-нибудь поговорите, ну чё?
Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities.
I suppose your example has inspired me to reach heights I never before envisioned.
That inspiration.
Вот как? Как ты отравился, господи?
Back on my feet again.
Подожди, где-то здесь же должна быть тактическая камера. Ё-моё, вот она, понятно. Так, там еще нежить, а тут где-то портал, да? Портал же, блин, господи, с той стороны. Взрыв скелет. Господи, кто это? Окей. Внезапно. Понятно. Очень охренительное количество попаданий девушки. Наверное, какая-то криворукая, блин. Так, отойдем-ка сюда. Так. Зона видим, понятно. Вот это я, наверное, совсем заяц сделал. Вот, и все. И можно писать выход из игры. Так, ладно, давайте мы сейчас что-нибудь более такое. Это не стыдно играть, не умея такие игры на стриме. Сейчас я чутка поменяю и пойдем мы в что-нибудь карточное. Типа Eternal Card Game. Под музычку. Сейчас Twitch. Eternal. Так, раз, Twitch. Так, сейчас старт-стоп сделаю, господа.